Hello and welcome to Mr. Miraglia's orientation video. This is how to navigate ELA 7, My Canvas pages. Okay, we're going to go over a few items quickly. Number 1 and number 3 are the most important items for my Canvas page or anything in my class. And that is, if you have an issue, if something's not working, please contact me with questions. If you're a student through Canvas, or a parent by emailing me at rmiraglia@cssd.org. Students can also use that, but for most students, it's easier just to message through Canvas. Okay, if we look at number 2 on this list, Canvas pages, we have announcements, we have modules, we have attendance procedure, SEL question, and participated graded surveys. We have class recordings, we have conferences, we have homework postings, assignment postings, grades, and other items. Okay, when you look at, we'll just start with the first one, announcements. When your child logs on to my Canvas page, they will see this right away. There are announcements. Okay, normally I'm going to have an announcement up there, which is a link to the team homework page, and that will be up there after I get done making this video, and I try to keep that up there. That will also be, if you scroll down the page, it'll also be in this area where you see some links, Edpuzzle, Read Theory, and so on. So that's announcements. You don't even have to click announcements to get to announcements. The 2 most recent show up. If you click on the announcements, then you will have all of them, which includes the homework link is there and other stuff. If we look at the next item, modules. Modules, this is where all agendas and all assignments will be found. It can be reached by clicking the word modules left on the screen in blue. So we go back to that same page. You click on home to get your home page, which is the 2 most recent announcements. Announcements is all the announcements. Modules, that's the heart of the Canvas page. The most recent week is up top. So we have week 8 here. If you collapse the little triangle, it gets smaller. Make it larger by hitting it again. You can see that each day has its own heading. For each day, there is a participated graded survey, which I'll talk about in a moment. There's an agenda, and then there's assignments that are there. Rocket ships are quiz-like forms. They're graded instantly. Assignments with a pencil on it. I have to go in and grade at a later time. Agendas are not graded assignments. They're just plain pages, and you can open up them and find out exactly what we did on that day in some detail. So make sure if you're a student, you're using them. If you're a parent, you encourage your student to look at these agendas. So attendance procedure, when your child logs on to the conference, big blue button, which we'll talk about conferences in a moment, I mark them present or not. If they do not attend the class, if they're doing the work later, I know that they've done the work and they've attended if they complete the participated graded survey. Okay, participated graded surveys are my old-fashioned participation grade, so they do get credit for these, so they need to make sure that they do them, whether they're in class or not. They need to do them, and there's usually an added question, a SEL question that helps me get to know your student better. Class recordings, my daily class recordings or weekly class recordings or my recordings to help students on assignments are on Edpuzzle. All students should have the code for Edpuzzle. All students should be a part of the Edpuzzle. If you are looking for help on an assignment, that's where to go. There's the anchor chart assignment here that was difficult. There are other things on here as well, guided questions. The first column, those are the assignments. Those are the long walk to water assignments and so on. The middle column is where you'll find a lesson if you were absent. It should be there. If it's not there, definitely rely on the agenda because maybe for that day, there wasn't a need for a video. We'll get to School Tool in a second. Conferences, you join conferences by hitting the conference button. The reason there is no conference button here is because on my view, my student view, I cannot see conferences. If there's not a conference there, it's because I haven't created it yet. It will be there. You will always be able to get to the conference from this page. Towards the end of the year, next year, we're going to be switching from Big Blue Button to another form, either Zoom or Google Meets, but you will still be able to get to that conference from this page. So always go to this page and you will see a link to that. Homework postings, again, are posted on the announcements. You can go to the homework posting where you will see homework from all the classes. So if we scroll down here, homework links, if we click on that one and click on this link, you will see this sheet here. This is homework for all classes, including ELA. What else do we have? Grades. The biggest thing to realize is that School Tool is the official grading site. Canvas grades are a tool that you can use to see whether or not you have to do something. And I'm talking to the students, or for your child to show you. If it's done late, it's going to say late. The important thing to pay attention to is there a score? Is there a score? If there's a score and it's late, your child should send me an email saying they did the assignment late so I can go in and update it. At the 5-week mark, I go in and do that. So this assignment here would have been updated. But later assignments, like, if something was from last week, and now we're moving towards the end of the marking period, it's not going to be updated unless I get the message. I will update all assignments before they hit the report cards. But it's very difficult to go in and look at individual students every single day unless you give a heads up. If it says missing and there's a grade, same thing. Missing in a grade, same thing. Just check School Tool. And if there's a grade in School Tool, that's what matters. Okay. If there's a grade in here, but that it's not in School Tools, then I need the message. But if the grade is here in Canvas grades, and then it's also in School Tools, you're all set. Okay. School Tool is the official grade. Canvas grade is just help. It's just something. So something that's missing, that's, let's say, like a rocket ship. If you click on this link here, it'll take you to the assignment. And all you have to do from there is go up here to this top link and click on it again, and it will take you to the survey. A lot of the early surveys were all you had to do was answer true that you were there. Lately, there's a second SEL question. You can also reach your Google Drive from here. If you had an assignment that you wanted to find quickly and work on, that was the piece of paper with a pencil are usually Google assignments. You could go there, type in the title, and it will show up quickly, and you could work from there. Other items, and I want to stress number 1 and number 3. If you have any questions at all, email me. If you're a parent, email me. If you want to talk to me on the phone, just write in the email. I would like to talk to you on the phone. Please call me at this number. Best time between 8 and 3 is, and I will get to you. I try to check emails after 3 p.m. Not always the case. Definitely best time to reach me is from 7:47 to 3, my working day. Otherwise, I tend to see the emails, but not always. And I will definitely get back to you first thing the next day. I hope this short video helps. I wish it was a little bit shorter. I will refine it again. But please email me with any questions, and I will hopefully hear from you soon. And thank you for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day.